Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode, I believe we saved a bunch of imps from being enslaved over here and cleared out things over here. Also, we happened to get ourselves another little minion to help us out. Things are going well. Now, well, there's still one area over here to explore. It said something about it being like a mansion or something, possibly connected to machinery and magical things happening in there, but we turned all that off. Nothing in here. Yep, there's demons in there. Alright, for combat. When you step into this room, you see one of the most astonishing sights yet. A room filled with a whole array of crystals and machines, energy crackling everywhere, and demons running about handling the system. Surely there is something important going on here, if you have time to take a look. Unfortunately, the demons have stopped working on their respective jobs and have decided to take care of you first. The imps in this room look a bit strange. Can't quite articulate what it is about them that is peculiar, but something is a bit off. Alright, I see very bad demon up there. Ah, crap. Alright, remove that. And let's get a haste on Bonnie. Alright, that's one of those demons dead. I see a whole bunch of these. Oh! Wonderful. So these are the kinds of demons that explode. This is gonna be painful, I imagine. Yeah, they show up and then they explode and die. Alright. I can't really hit much of these guys. Let's get our haste around on our other characters as well. Alright, quick casting of mass healing. Can't really do anything there, so you'll have to stick with the smacking. Oh sure, now you guys come in. Okay, you're an archer or a javelin or one of those. I'll take that. Here goes the demon. Up these coins and we'll see what's going on here. Oh. That works. Right, test that again. Let's see here. You come to a control panel. It has a switch and a label, a switch, and 3 settings. The label says Safety Override. Above each of the 3 settings are, from left to right, low, medium, and high. The switch is in the left position. What do you do? Low, medium, and high. That one's in the center position. That one's in the right position. That one's in the left position. And that one's in the left position. Alright, I'm gonna save and then try and see what happens if I move this. Alright, I'm gonna try moving this one. Move the switch. Move it to the center position. You flip the switch into place. You hear a slight hum for a brief time, and then the barriers around the crystals in the center of this room distort. They bend outwards as if under tremendous pressure from the inside. You begin to hear voices whispering in your mind. Set us free! Set us free! You adjust the switch. However, as soon as you take your hand off of it, the panel glows red and the switch moves back into its previous position. Your authorization level is not high enough for your choice. A voice begins barking strange words at you. You look around quickly, expecting to see a large demon right behind you, but then you realize that the voice is only in your mind. Unfortunately, you don't know how to respond. The spell senses this, apparently, because the presence vanishes. The switch moves back to its original position. A voice says in your mind, authorization level denied. Okay, the spell senses this, and a small bolts shoot from the panel, shocking you. Authorization level denied. Intruder suspected. This event will be reported to the next available Hakai leader. Okay, so that one I can't do anything with. Hear a slight hum for a brief time, but nothing else happens. Okay, so that one I can change around. Your authorization level is not high enough. Your authorization level is not high enough. That one I can move. And that one I can move. I can't switch it back to low, though. Alright, let's take a look at what's through this door. Ugh, cannot even pick the lock. Okay. On the wall here is a diagram. It appears to be of the room, describing the machinery at work. You take a closer look. The technical notes along the side are too complicated for you to read, but you can understand some of the words on the map itself. Clockwise from the southwest platform, the devices read, access to Slith Souls, authorization, security level, power to system, and safety override. There are a few other words too, but you can't read them. Access to Slith Souls, authorization, security level, power to system, and safety override. Okay, hold on a minute. I have a pen. We have access, authorization, security, power, safety override. Okay, so obviously what we need to do is make our access to high. Your choice violates the current safety level. So for that, I need to turn the safety level to low. Your authorization level is not high enough for the current choice. Alright, authorization, I want to be maximum. Okay, that shocked me. Authorization level denied, intruder suspected. Authorization level denied. Okay. What about security? Can we turn security low? Your choice violates the current safety level. Okay, try the center position for the safety level. Okay, low security. Now let's see if I can turn up the authorization. Okay, that turns our authorization higher, but not that. Alright, our authorization level is higher. Can we turn this? No. Okay, can we turn the safety level lower? Yes, we can. Alright, now... There we go. As soon as you move this switch into position, the room begins shaking. You grab the switch and try to move it again into a different position to stop whatever you started, but it's too late. Whatever you've done is done. Now you can only wait it out. Suddenly, a horde of Slith spirits begin pouring out of the crystals. Watching them, you realize that must have been what this machinery was for, to imprison Slith ghosts, presumably the ones that were not being used at the time. The machinery must have been designed to let out a few at a time, but you managed to find a setting that opened the whole thing. The question remains open about what they are going to do, though. Adventurers! The word rings in your mind. This spirit is using magic to communicate with you. You have freed us. This is a great service. Greater than any that an outsider has ever done for Basikava. However, the work is not finished. The foul demon Nolag Kar still reigns from the north in his stronghold Grav. Help us. Kill Nolag Kar. We can offer you aid in your efforts. The ghost places special emphasis on the next words, making sure that you understand. The word rings in your mind. The spirit is using magic to communicate with you. We know that Nolag Kar relies on crystals for his monstrous power. We know that you must disrupt the energy flowing into him, or else you will not stand a chance in combat with him. We do not know how to do this, but it must be done. There is a powerful weapon through the door to the north. We will unlock the door for you. Finally, we will help you when you fight Nolag Kar. When you arrive in his throne room, we will be there with you. We thank you for what you have done. Free us from our slavery, and we will be able to do more to show our thanks. Now, before we are caught, we must go. And they are gone. The spirits vanish just like that. The energy in the room subsides, and the feeling of magic in the air is gone. Sliths living in Basikava. This place may be more important than it at first seemed. Living Sliths could give you real answers about the homeland, because the city has been connected to it for decades now. Yeah, we did speak with one of them. I wonder, do we have an ability that... No, we do not. Alright. Let me save before we go in here, just in case there's something horrible. Alright, in we go. The moment that you step into this chamber, a feeling of powerful holiness washes over you. It was a temple in ancient Pasikava, and the demons have not been able to enter and profane it. Really? As you near this altar, you feel a great magical presence searching you, checking you. Not knowing what else to do, you stop and let it. It disapproves. You feel yourself unable to continue walking towards the altar. Knowing Slith customs, you probably have to wash your hands in one of the pools to the south. Which we shall. Along the west wall are many elaborate paintings, beautiful ones that appear to tell stories. You can't quite follow any of them, but they look carefully crafted and intricate. Again, you are forcibly reminded how much your discoveries here in Basikava could change the popular perception of Sliths. No stupid race could conceive of stories this detailed. Wash your hands in the pool of water. You wash your hands in the cool water. Nothing that you can see happens, though. As you near this altar... Okay, you stop and let it check. It approves. You approach the altar, and as you do, you hear a soft, sibilant voice in your mind. To defeat the demons, you will need a suitable weapon. Basikavan Spear. Interesting. Alright. There's nothing hidden over there. Don't know what the spear does. Curious as I am. And it does look like there may be something hidden up here. And there is not. Alright, well, I'm going to run back to regain our spell energy and the like. As we do kind of have to. Alright, so... we have 3 allies for us. We have the Sliths we rescued from this mine. We have this one Slith that we have walking along with us. Hopefully he'll actually join in the fight. Rest. Actually, now that I think about it, we can get that identified. We have... Basikavan Spear, 7 to 56, plus 30 damage to demons. Okay. It's not as much as the Halberd of Kalendor flat does, but the Halberd of Kalendor does a lot of damage to undead, and gives a bonus to full weapons. You're going to hold on to that Halberd. But this Bossy Common Spear will be very handy as we fight the demons. Looks like Draco will be joining in the front lines. Anyway. Yeah, this way. As I was saying, we have the Sliffs we rescued from this mine. We have the Slith Spirits we just rescued, as you saw, and we have the Imps that we rescued from the mine over here. Plus, of course, this one living Slith we have with us right now. I wonder... Can we actually go down this? No, we can't use the boat. Alright. So now, we have to head further north. I don't know if we're going to find any other allies, but... let's save and then start heading north. Alright, and on we go. Yes, walk down the passage. You proceed deeper into the demon lair. The growls and screams are much more distant now, and you get the feeling that you're entering a very different area. Some powerful machinery is at work here, and you can hear it. You can hear some activity to the west, but almost nothing to the north. There are few, if any, demons north of here. You hear the sounds of demon guards patrolling near here. You keep your hands close to your weapons, as you may have to fight some difficult combats in this direction. Alright, let's head north. This house was clearly at one time a luxury home, conveniently located and equipped with all the most expensive features. It has since been trashed by demons. By the sound of it, they're not done here either. It's a golden goblet, and I think I'll leave it there. Oh, there's demons. Not in here, but we did find where demons were located. Alright, enter combat. Let's see if we can do a little bit. Blessings and the like to protect everyone. Well, thank you for that. Here's that one. That was a nice attempt. Phaedra has a lot of health on her. Nice try at the charm. Not enough. That didn't actually do as much as I'd hoped. That is more powerful and painful. Almost. Alright, there we go. This book is in the ancient Basikavan script, and you can read it. It's a diary written in a child's hand. You read a part of the first entry on the open page. Mommy says we have to leave. She says the gods are punishing us for trying to break through the door to the homeland. She says the cavequake was a sign from the gods that we need to be punished more before we can go home. But the ceiling is falling down. I went down to the river and it's so small. Half of it is blocked up because of the rocks that fell down. Mommy says we can't live here anymore with the river so small, so we have to leave. She says there's a tunnel to the east that the quake opened up. We're gonna walk down it and see where it goes. We can only bring what we can carry, so I have to leave you behind, diary. That is the final entry. A tunnel to the east that the quake opened up. Interesting. And pants. I think that's the first pair of pants I've seen here. More titanium boots. You go ahead and wear the titanium boots. Actually, Draco's got Drake's... Oh, actually, Drake's skin boots aren't as good as I thought. What the hell. We'll sell the Drake skin boots. A robe. Shirt and razor discs of life. These can be sold. Nothing in that box. Sandals. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Does look like there might be a small something in the over here, but apparently there isn't. Alright. Well, that was investigated. Whatever this room was originally used for, it has since been violated in some horrific manner. There appears to have been an explosion at some point, and wreckage is all that is left. There's a small, simple pool of light blue water here. What do you do? Hold on. Let me try purple water, blue water, light blue water. You find a small, simple control panel with 3 buttons. What do you do? Press one. The first one turns that on. That turns it off. The wall right here looks cracked and damaged, almost as if you could break right through it. Alright, press the first one. Alright, press the first one again. Well, we found a bunch of chests containing elixirs and potions. And coins. Nothing in there, and a mop and a broom. In this desk, you find a small brass key. You pocket it. How very handy. But it looks like we found a lower passage that allows us to go deeper down. Very interesting. Well, we will investigate there in the next episode, I think, because I think we've done enough in here. Actually, there may be hidden paths up on the north side here. Probably not, but I'll check anyway, because that's what Calandon said he did with this. And it looks like there is absolutely nothing. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go down this, this trapdoor and see what's underneath this temple here. And I just want to say, I did kind of like the puzzle in the last area. That one actually did make some sense. Once I found the map saying what each of the 5 things were, access, authorization, security, power, and safety, I was able to figure out how to get it all to work. Access is obviously what I wanted, and to get access, I needed to up my authorization, lower the security, lower the safety. I don't know if anything really needed to be done with power. Regardless, everything was done as needed, and that was clearly told and clearly shown, and that puzzle was fine. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Like I said, next episode we'll go further down. Till then, I'm Chessoak44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.